It's a long season. We'll have 110 to 120 practices, and these guys are going to be good, and they're going to continue to keep working. And you know, Luke Goody's had a phenomenal week of practice, and I'm excited about his ability to help us right away. He's been very solid that way.
Coach, along those lines, RJ Melendez took him a while to get in the game. Once he did, he showed a little bit of versatility offensively. How far do you think he is for being able to contribute for you?
Yeah, RJ's a very talented young guy, and he can do it in a lot of different areas. And he's really athletic. He's a guy that I think can be a tremendous defender when he wants to put his mind to it, and that's where we got to get those young guys. It's understanding it's not a once every 3 times or once I want to. It's an every time deal, and I love our freshmen. Our freshmen are talented players. They've got IQ, they've got feel, and it's just it's hard. You know, college basketball is hard, and it's not easy when you've got a group that has veterans, and you know you bump up against DeMonte Williams and you find out he doesn't move, and you know it's just it's a learning experience. We all have to be patient, but I love this group.
For a guy like Kofi, who at one point thought his college career was over, how much do you think he appreciated a moment like tonight, being here at State Farm Center for the first time with fans in over a year and so on?
Kofi gets it, man. Kofi's matured so much since he's been here, and he knew he knows what's in front of him. He was excited for tonight. That guy's, you know, doing as much coaching and cheerleading, and he loves this place. He loves his teammates, and you know he knows how much the Illinois fan base loves him as well.
Yeah. Brett Coleman told us tonight that he was trying to really get himself prepared for a new role and more responsibility this year. What do you want to see out of him that shows you he'll be ready for that?
Well, I think last year the big challenge was just physically.
Right.
You know, he couldn't, you know, night in for long periods of time, couldn't sustain that. And, you know, he's made that jump. He's 25 pounds stronger and bigger, and now it's matching his IQ to it. And I think the next step is now going out and proving that you can execute it. And, you know, he's been doing that. He's been, you know, the other day at 25 in practice when we staggered it out in his 2 shots, and was our leading rebounder with 9. And so it's those moments that excite us. Now it's just stepping out and just trying to execute the fundamental things of the game, and he's getting there.
Coach, what did you think about Omar's minutes tonight, and what's key for him going forward in his development and establishing a role for you guys?
Yeah, I thought Omar was fine. I think he's missed a couple. I think he was he was a little nervous getting out there and running up and down again. And he's a guy that has to goes against Kofi every day, and he's an elite. You know, we saw a little explosion of that there late. And I think tonight was just about getting comfortable, getting him dialed in on the defensive side. I think he gives us rim protection. He's a guy who can guard literally 5 positions on the court. So tonight was more, just about him getting comfortable, and we'll see continued improvement with him because we see it every day in practice.
Anything else for Coach? All right, thanks everyone. Good luck, James Boyd. This is your last press conference with us before you move on to Indianapolis. So.
What?
Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Brad, we do have one and done. We do have one and done.
We do, sure do.